On the second floor, there is some fire station, the municipality office, and things like that. So from many villages, for most of the villages, it's about 10 or 12 photos. Okay, there are villages that there is wholly nothing, but most of the villages, it's 12 photos from each village. So. And you asked about the Wiki expedition?
No, just I thought that we photo not only the main streets but different objects in villages, so like we do in the expedition.
Yeah, it's another format of the Wiki expedition.
Yes, we also think about some making some bicycle Wiki expedition with this project. Just we should think how to. We have some expeditions, but we should discuss how to do this. In good way, because it's just started this. So.
Maybe there is a bit problem with bicycles. I tried to do for the journey with a bicycle, and when you are walking, you can just walk and take a photo, walk, take another photo. But when you are driving bicycle, you are riding the bicycle. Oh, here is a cross. I'm too lazy to take my camera, take a photo, take a bad drive. Oh, there's another cross. So this is a bit problem with bicycles.
Maybe this motor is more problem than bicycle.
Maybe photo camera over the head.
Wiki Street View? Why not?
Google Earth.
And with through expedition, there is a problem in Czech chapter that there is not many people with cars.
Yes,
so
also the same in Ukraine. Just not many people with cars.
There is one guy who has a car.
Bicycle more interesting.
Any questions for?
Okay, thank you very much. I think we will have a nice cooperation with Czech.
Victor is responsible for Wiki expeditions in Ukraine,
yes,
so it's very good that you have contacts and you will share experiences.
Yes, but also not in the Wiki expedition, but in other projects. I think we will have some good cooperation.
Maybe there was
I have a question about your project, Wiki project Chráněná území.
Yeah, is that one I was spoke about it? Let's ask.
We have Wiki project like that. Wiki loves Earth. So we want in next year to cooperate with you and.
Maybe in the same time, in the same period, and still the international project.
Okay, I heard. I know. I heard about it at the Polish conference in Krakow. Someone presented it. I was sent links to a guy who is responsible for our protected areas project. His nickname is Schmitu, Petr Grosz, and I think that if you want to cooperate this project, I think the best idea is to write directly to him. He know about this project. He checked, and he said that it's interesting and that you can cooperate. So I think try to write him. He will be. He's really interested in this. And maybe about Wiki expedition, there was an idea about cross-border Ukraine, Polish, and
Slovakia.
And the Slovakia Wiki expedition. Maybe if we have time, we can discuss it now.
Yes.
Yes, I think we will also discuss Wiki expeditions after everybody represent because I think about some common project also just.
So please put in the agenda the question about the Wiki expedition discussion.
Okay. So no more questions.
So thank you very much. We will let Ivo just introduce.
Okay, I will also continue in English. Hopefully it's okay, but my Russian is still bad. I myself won't understand it. So I've been in Wikipedia since 2006.
Just introduce yourself.
Yes. And well, I start with myself and then move on to chapter. Because, okay, in the 2008, in the beginning of 2008, I became an administrator in Estonian Wikipedia. And I guess it was in 2009 when I organized the first article competition in Estonian Wikipedia. And by the end of this same year, I decided that that actually it would be much better to have a chapter or some organization at least. Well, okay, later I even recorded there's some chapters before I even didn't know anything about. But I found out that there's actually need to, let's say, create a way for people that makes them easier to contribute to Wikipedia. For example, not everybody likes to write articles, but maybe we can also get people who like to take photos, but they don't write articles, and therefore we should have some photo competitions and so on. So that was back in 2009, and in 2010 it ended up as a creation of Wikimedia Eesti, our chapter. In the same year, also as they talked about this Wikilau's Earth, then in 2010 I started with help competition, or okay, it's not a competition, it's a, let's say, picture collecting campaign. This help stands for actually Head Eesti looduse pildid, that means good pictures from Estonian nature. And it has been now done 3 times, it's going to be a 4th time. Each time there's about 500 images each. Total cost is pretty much like 0. And the quality of images is going better and better each year. I've also tried other competitions, article competitions, picture competitions. For example, since 2010 I took over the organizing of Estonian Science Photo Competition. And as we are talking a bit about education projects, then I'm also running this education project in Estonia. In my humble opinion, it might be the most successful one in all this movement, because let's say 1% or maybe even 2% of all articles in Estonian Wikipedia are written by university students.
2%?
Yeah, about total articles. And of course, their length is far bigger than average article length. So that's a quite good result. In last year, we had like 600 new articles. This year is about the same, 600 new articles from students. It's a bit difficult to get more, because actually we should make it so that the quality is good, and therefore we just need to review those also and making sure that everything is okay. So taking more articles, taking more courses from more universities is pretty much that we just don't have more people. Actually there will be much more, but we just at the moment don't have more people to deal with all the students and teach them how to edit Wikipedia. We also have had our some wiki expeditions. This year there's going to be at least 2. As Latvians are not that active, then basically we are doing wiki expeditions to Latvia. I mean, that's so close. And they are not taking pictures about Latvia then. We have already documented Estonia so well that they're just going over there.
Did you try Latvians to encourage, say, to make their own Wikimedia Latvia?
Well, I don't think that within next 1 or 2 years nothing is going to be happened there anyway. Let's say number of Estonians. Well, this population of Estonia is smaller than the population of Kyiv. You understand?
But still you have a good...
So, yeah. And number of Latvians is, even though it's 2 million Estonians, it's 1 million, but Latvian Wikipedia is more than twice smaller than Estonian Wikipedia, so you understand that they are not that active as Estonians. And per population, we are one of the biggest Wikipedias ever, because we have pretty much more than, let's say, 1 article per 10 persons. and it's growing rather fast.
Because Estonians have you, okay, to Wikimedia, to encourage Estonians to write down.
Yes, we have some active users, and maybe some future projects that I'm thinking about are. I'm thinking how to get more people with technical skills to write some, let's say, bots and so on. For example, within this education program, I might say it's a program. I don't actually know the official program doesn't exist. It's just that there are some courses and so on. For example, so now second time I just ended a university course about Wikipedia. So Tartu University might be the only university in the world that has a university course about Wikipedia, academic lectures and so on.
How many hours?
3 times 26 hours is from this European education point or something. 3 points. This is average.
Can you say some abstract topics?
Yes. There are different topics that involve starting from, let's say, copyright, crowdfunding, crowdsourcing, free software. So it's pretty much about Wikipedia and free culture in general. And for that I also found, let's say, best specialists around Estonia. In those topics there are not that many. So I've asked a lot of them given lectures. So that this year there was like, within this course there was 11 lectures, 4 practicums and 2 seminars. So totally normal course for university.
And people can, students can attend voluntarily to this course, or they are obliged to do
They're not, it's a voluntary course for them. But
how many participants?
this year there was rather few. Probably it was, maybe we didn't, now we moved it to other faculty, now the faculty of mathematics and informatics. And maybe the university, the course's name, Wikipedia, didn't sound that appealing to them. And so we only had 11 people. Or 10. Okay, well, not all of them will end this course anyway.
How much students on this faculty?
What?
How much students on this faculty?
Well, this, I have no idea how many students in faculty there, but that Tartu University is the biggest university in Estonia. One of the oldest universities in Northern and Eastern Europe. And the university in general has 17,000 students.
What?
11 probably.
17,000. But the feedback was very positive, so let's say that's probably better than the average course feedback that is in this faculty anyway very high. So when they were satisfied, then I guess in next year there will be much more people. Okay, this is, yeah.
And can you tell about some of your projects, like I saw a Tartupedia and just about your QRpedia just in Estonia?
Okay, well, for example, Tartupedia, this this Englishman had some project in Wales, in some small city. Well, we are not deemed that small. We are taking the Estonian second biggest city. Again, only 100,000 people, that is Tartu, and trying to cover it with QR codes. And now we are doing some work to actually get some materials and get this done. It's going a bit slowly because there are, as in Wikimedia Eesti in general, there are very few people. This project is pretty much like also very few people that none of them has much time. So, but hopefully we can start it and let's say get the first codes up by the end of this same year.
And also, just I like that we was the first to make some cooperation between Ukraine and Estonia. Just please tell all the best greetings to user Hope, Mr. Roman Bed. Just thank him for helping to organize this week. I think it has success.
Yes, Raul has done some very good job
Yeah.
in this and in other areas as well. For example, we are maybe we should soon not only do a week, but for a competition about Ukraine. For example, we have had our first article competition about the country was about Norway, I don't know, many years ago. And this year now we had a competition about Denmark. That's also like, for example, in Norway we had it so that in Norwegian Wikipedia people were writing about Estonia, and in Estonian Wikipedia people were writing about Norway. And that had very good results. So we're hopefully we are continuing this with other countries in Europe.
Which result was better, Ukrainian Norway or Estonia Norway or Estonia Ukraine? Don't you remember?
Well, this was only 1 week, but there's competitions that are at least 1 month, and with bigger prizes, so then I've been more successful in it. But maybe we can also make a competition about Ukraine as well, because there's so many things to write about, and other main countries as well, maybe Czech or Poland or Germany or Russia and so on.
Any questions? Thank you.
Також хотів додати, що пан Свен з Німеччини, на жаль, сьогодні поїхав, завтра його проводив в аеропорт, він трошки спізнився. Передавав всі вітання. Дуже шкодував, що не можу.
Вчора в мене була дуже цікава розмова, і він розказав про те, що робить він сам. Він з невеличкого містечка біля Франкфурта на Майні. В них є проєкт по фотографуванню політиків. Причому політиків місцевих. Мається на увазі, в Німеччині є, здається, 12 земель, 14, так? І кожна земля має парламент. І члени цих парламентів є значимими особами в німецькій Вікіпедії.
Okay, I understand this is a topic about